Hello everyone, and welcome back to part 18 of this Pergamon campaign for Total War Worm 2. First of all, I want to apologise for you guys, or anyone who's been watching the series. I know this video is normally supposed to be up, well, I'm recording this on a Monday, so you guys will get this on a Tuesday, hopefully. But I know it's supposed to have came up on Monday, and the thing was, I went away for the weekend to see a friend, and by the time I got back, thanks to train problems and all that, I really was not up to trying to record this on a Sunday night. So I thought it'd be best to leave it till Monday where I can record it and bring it up to you guys. So what I can do is apologise, and I'm try not to do it in the future, but you know, these things happen, so... And I can't make any real promises, but I do try to keep to my schedule, so there's that. Otherwise, yeah, I had a pretty good weekend. Went away on a murder mystery thing. It was like a late birthday present for my friend. I treated her to it, and she loved it. So, yeah, very good weekend. Anyway, back to this game thing. Let's just double check what happened to us since. Okay, dog. So, yeah, we managed to beat the Chimerians, although, what's this? They do have one fleet left. I don't think it's even that big a fleet, actually. Let's double check. Oh, there you go. The champions of Aphrodite. They have 2 small units. They have in grand total 31 men. They couldn't even take out the garrison of one of my cities in midlife. Their life depended on it. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about building that. Although, I am thinking actually, because I haven't got one yet. At least I don't think I have. Let me double check. No, I don't actually have a fleet of my own yet, so I might go for one, just so I can at least have something, because I don't tend to use them too much. But, yeah. So there's that. Down in the... let's see what else was happening. Down in the south, Media Atropatene have still only got the one province. I believe I got an army here. Yes, Utropius is ready to come down and deal with them. And what I'm thinking about as well... I did have some time to think about what I'm going to be doing over the weekend, actually. And this is what I'm thinking about doing. In case I haven't actually watched my last videos, I might have repeated this already. What I'm thinking about doing, you see, is I'm going to take out Proto-Caspia and capture that for myself, which means taking out these 2 provinces, regions of the Royal Scythians, Orbia and Salaka. Once I capture those, I can then see what's here in terms of allies. It wouldn't surprise me the Scythians are here, because I think they should have more than just these 2 regions. So find out who is actually friendly with here in Sarmatia, Dacia and Phoenicia, and then from there we can try and make a non-aggression pact, show that we're not going to expand further. And then you see what I'm thinking about doing is going against the original grand plan, which for anyone who wasn't sure, consisted, because of the I'm going for military victory with the different buildings. We are going to go from here down to capture Asian Mesopotamia, come through then to Egyptus, head through up then to Macedonia, and then come out to Magna Graecia. So that should hopefully then covered all our military objectives. What I'm going to do instead is I'm actually going to be more aggressive. I'm going to capture the whole of the east. So I've never done it before, so that's my excuse anyway. And it's because it's very easy enough. I just need to hold my sort of borders here, so to speak, and then I can just bring all my forces. So if I bring them up, double click then. So if I bring them north to here, this region of Samadar, I can then bring them through to Scythia, and then bring them all the way down, then through Parthia, and all these different things. So sorry, excuse that last one. So come through, attack all these regions, bring them all under my control, and then I can then take out the Seleucids, I believe, because they are captured Egyptus. They've got regions here, Mesopotamia. I want to keep. The only reason I'm not going to attack anyone to do Bithynia and Pontus, just because they were my objectives to become allies with them. So I'm happy enough to keep them, although I wish I could actually try and cancel their military access, because I hate the fact that I've been trying to capture regions which I don't want them to do. So that's the point, actually. Let's have a quick look, see if I can. Oh, and we've got this to do. Let's go back to this first. Bithynia. Let's come here. Can I cancel military access? No, I can't. I guess I can't do this. It's either with Pontus.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador.
I'm guessing it's because I've got a proper military alliance with them, rather than just a
Greetings,
a
honoured
defensive
guest.
one.
I serve as my...
That's okay. It means I can still use them because I believe they count for my thing. So let's have a quick look. Let's see. Yes, I captured the whole of Asia. They got Bithynia and Pontus. So I need... yeah, that's okay. So have a quick look actually what these ones were. Fair enough. Okay, so that's that. That was... they wanted me to take out the Aracosians. Thing is, I believe I'm actually friends with these, so I don't want to do that. Oh, they're my friends. Are they actually my oh, hang on. Yeah, they're actually my client states, so I don't really want to try and fight my own clients. Oh, crap! One button. Sorry. So what else I got to do as part of this? Excelsior. I believe that's a catchphrase of Stan Lee from my Big Bang Theory. I do like my comics a bit, but I mean, I prefer the characters in the comics. I never actually read many comics. I prefer the films myself. That's just me. So we got 9 out of 10 provinces so far by direct ownership. Okay. Let's try and capture Syria and Mesopotamia. Where's Syria? Oh, right. So these were for the thing. And Heart of Healing, I still needed to do the Bass of Asclepius, but I believe the problem I had is that I needed something like lead, I think it was, but I can't remember where. I don't know where lead is in this region. I think, where was I building? It was here, I believe, in Ephesus. Let's see. Yes, I needed lead, and I believe there wasn't really anything in terms of... there's no lead in the nearby regions, and I couldn't find any. Oh, well, one of those things. So, oh yeah, let's deal with the faction bit next. Where we got? Evaristus. I believe I've careless sons. A young member of a rival family has found himself in serious debts, but I hope we can use this to our advantage. We can demand a bribe. No son wants their fathers to know their failures. He will pay handsomely for our silence. Blackmail family. Boo would miss us not to inform the boy's family. I'm sure they will be very grateful. Leak it. It's only right that we should warn others about this boy's lack of character or do nothing. The problem is, you see, is if he's got serious debts, how can we get money for it if he hasn't got the money to pay them off? Leaking it might not do much for him, so besides he's a young member of the family, so it might not going to be much of an embarrassment, so we're going to blackmail the family. We're doing quite thing. We're beloved at the moment. We got, what we got? 76% influence in the thing. That gives us quite a lot of that, and we haven't got any risk of civil war, so that's okay. We're doing pretty well there. Alright. We do want to... I'm going to try and eliminate them, so I'm going to build up a small fleet. I believe our best opportunity would be down here. Where are we? Ephesus. Yes, I've got a dry dock here with military buildings, so let's see. Let's raise forces. Who's going to be the best bet, actually? We've got 5% wealth, agriculture, and who are you? We're one of the royal Philoi. Let's use you, I think. Now we're going to raise the fleets. I'm going to give these the 4-axe swordsmen because these... I mean, I've seen videos of when I thing with one of them on a... oh no, it's just more on a tiller, but they are very effective against transports in my opinion. Alright, so what we're going to do, we want a couple of hand-to-hand units, so we're going to get a couple of these full spears. Alright, how many we can get? 4... I'll get... there. We'll get some... we'll get 2 lots of archers, I think. Okay, we'll build those up for starters. And we'll go to one more thing, and we're going to get some artillery stuff. And then we can take them up then to deal with the raids up here. In the meantime, what else is there? We got the... oh, that's it. We have the town down here to deal with. What is my relationship to Medio Atropatene at the moment, actually? It would help if I went on the right button. Medio Atropatene. You don't like us. You're at war with the Cimmerians, slaves, Pontus, and Dragnia. Oh, okay. So, where did I... did I have an army nearby? No, I didn't. Where... For the Talos, you're... Oh, there he is. Alright, let's... It's a shame I can't attack with the garrison. Okay, biggest concern, let's try and kill them. I don't want them, you see, getting any stronger than they already are, so... Let's... I'm not going to bother fighting this because... Yeah, they got a few cavalry units, but we've got a lot of hoplites, we've got enough archers in there to deal with all of them. So let's just auto-resolve and go for protective stance. I mean, I've already said it before, I think, but that's one thing I do like about Attila at the moment, is that it just seems to be a thing having the different options, you know, aggressive, defensive, and balanced. What you're going to do really is just have a look to see, let's enslave them because they're rebels. But yeah, because of the fact that they can, you can just look at them and see which one's going to be the best option for you. Is the defensive one going to cause you less casualties, or the being aggressive? It just seems a bit thing really, whereas at least with the Attila one, you actually have to consider maybe what is going to be best, because all you got is a chance whether or not you're going to win. So that's just a little thing I actually quite like. Okay, let's have a look. See, they do have a lot of whatchamacallit, public orders going down. Why is that? Okay, it's mainly down to the Hellenic thing. Let's see. Difficulty level, okay, I'm already on normal, so that helps. Cultural differences doesn't help. Slaves, okay. Raiding, that shouldn't be a problem now, because we killed off the raiders. Provincial instability, that's slowly going down. That's probably from the fact that when I have attacked. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. We'll just have to wait an extra 2 turns, I believe. In the meantime, what I could do as a favour is... let's just reduce the taxes. How much does that affect my money? By a lot, actually. Surprisingly, quite a bit. Okay, all we can do, I guess, is just see what happens. We're gonna build this up. We got already going here. Herd in grounds. Let's get grain pits for this. We've got a farm growing up there. Okay. 2 more turns, and then we get Sacred Grove, which is going to help with public order and conversion of cultural influence, and that as well will help a bit with public order as well. So that's okay. We can bring my army up here then, hopefully, to deal with Hatra. We might be able to actually claim the territory for ourselves then. Let's just try and deal with some of these in the part as well. Might as well get her some experience up. Oh, we failed. Alright, up in the north then. What do we got to do? Okay. They've actually got quite a small army. Yeah, I'll leave that. I'll let her carry on with her objective. And what we got? Obio is very easy to grab. But I need to have a look, see who happens to own these provinces as well. Actually, the Royal Scythians apparently own Petrodava. Let's tell them to come up here and we can have a look at there. So what we're actually going to do here, I'm going to do a double army because I've got these 2 armies just here to help. So we're going to bring these up close and personal. Yes, I know that I'm wandering on their lands. Alright. Yes, I had a spy here as well. Excellent. Let's bring you over to start poisoning. Actually, let's have a quick look. Let's bring you over here anyway. What we got? Re-attack. Solika have 10 units. What we got? Armored Lancers, Noble Horse Archers, Steppy Spearmen, Tribesmen, and Steppy Archers. Okay. Got a couple of things here we need to sort out as well. Technology. What are we researching at the moment? Ditch repair. Okay, that's going to help with construction costs. That's excellent. Excuse a second. Sorry about that. One of the things, my family schedule's changed a bit, so I'm going to have to try to record this, and yeah. Anyway, that's neither here or there. Let's try and build this up. Got that as well. And got a... Who's got this? Arista gets on. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to bring him through here. You see what's going to happen is, what I'm going to do is next turn, I'm going to attack the Scythians, conquer both these cities, and then that way then we own all of Ponta Caspia. From then we're going to try and see if would they be willing to negotiate a peace treaty, because, well, effectively I don't want to expand any more west then. I'm happy just about staying here. So that's the reason why I've got Philly heading off in this direction, you see, so I can find out who is on these outlying provinces then and be willing to actually negotiate with them. So that's the plan anyway. Who's this? Katsuya away. Oh, okay. And then what happens then, so once that's happened, we can start going up against the Roxolani and that's up in the east. So, I think that's everything we can do for this turn, actually. So, oh, who's this? Neoplatomus. Where are you? Spears of Ares. Okay. Oh, well, you went up a bit because of fighting the rebels. Okay. Close that. What can we give you? Oh, quite young, ambitious. Okay. Constancy. There's a man with a special natural order of things and knows his place precisely. Terms of morale, one plus zeal. Well, to me, strikes me as, I'm going to put him as a camp administrator. Someone who can, you know, knows his place, so to speak. So we're going to have that. What have we got here? 5% mercenary, non-mercenary recruitment costs. Drill master, that's going to be handy. So we're going to give him that. Household, we can give him a bunch of these. I never really noticed properly, Finn, but some of these you really notice. Like, he reminds me of, what's his name? The tall one from the TV show Rome. We've got Leonidas here from 300. We've got Achilles, Brad Pitt. Just didn't notice who some of these characters actually were. Forgot anything to do with administration. Because that's siege engineer. That could be a little bit handy, actually. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this army more for public order. Yeah, keep the south secure, ready for me to think, and then we can launch the attack now. So what we're going to do is just have a quick look, see what we got in terms of public order or anything like that. Nope. Nope. Let's go for the watch goose then. Okay, these are not too bad in terms of traits. And my wife helps a bit with the thing. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's end the turn now. I believe this is my faction leader, Philotaos, making his way up, ready to launch the attack against the Roxolani. I'm looking forward to them trying to attack one of the provinces. I mean, like I said, they only got essentially, well, 31 men. And considering as well that they got to deal with attrition as well, it shouldn't be too long before they die if I don't be able to attack them directly. Okay, so that's... Ooh, what's this? Faced with the truth of what the boy has done, his family were keen to make sure the news did not spread any further. They paid off his creditors and promised us their support. Plus 60 court nobles. Hang on a second, let me check that quickly. Wow. We have just jumped now to 97% influence. We now effectively own the government. Still with no chance we have civil war. But look at that, 20% research rate increase, plus 12 political order to all provinces, 15% tax rate, plus 20% morale. Our money will eventually skyrocket. I mean, it doesn't help a little bit that we had to pay for a couple of things here, thanks to the fleet I've been building. Right, where are you here?
Yes.
Yeah, these actually take quite a lot of money. Wow, I didn't look at that. 219 per turn. As well as him. Okay, we're going to disband some of this. Let's say take these two. We're going to start bringing them north. Alright. Can't make with anything else at the moment. Let's tell them to double time. That will help out a bit, trying to get it back up there. Skip past all our allies of Athens. Well, they're not allies, they're else thing. The other thing I want to do, actually. Go to him. Let's double... As part of the household thing, one thing I noticed was... Where was he? Hey, reformed pirate. Now look how good that is for trying to help out with attacking ships, and although really I needed more assault ships more than anything, but plus 2 authority, I'm not going to complain. And a shield maiden wife. Okay, so let's declare war. Now, given the time I've got... I'm trying to stick within my 30-minute limits here, so I don't think I'm going to have quite as much time. It's about 9 minutes to do several battles. It's not going to have the time to do them, I'm afraid.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Right.
My work is done.
Wow, Petrodava happens to have quite a large fleet, so... I'll tell you what, let's... I'm going to declare war. I'm not going to call my allies in for help, because I want to try and... I don't want to have to deal with them trying to attack them.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Alright, I'm not going to fight this again because it's going to be very difficult for me not to win this. Alright, he's dead. Alright, that's what's going to give me the best worries. Raising it to the ground is going to be the best bet. Okay, so I've done that. And what we're going to do then as well is, let's see. Commodities. Who needs the most experience? Cretinus, I believe, does. Yeah, what level are you? You're level 4. And you're level 6. Okay, so what we're going to do then, try and build up the experience a little bit. We're going to bring Simonides, who's been a part of this army for quite a while. Okay, he's going to come right here. And be ready to lend his support. You're coming to attack. Alright, as you can see, 5,000 men against 1 or 2,000, not really a big deal. So, let's see. That's going to give us 87. $637 9 men. Of course, the horsemen here took a bit of a hit, but no one. I didn't lose any units, so that's okay. Alright, again. Let's raise this. Okay, what we can do now is he can come back onto force march. We're going to start bringing him now to the east, ready to attack the Roxolani. And let's go back on diplomacy now, and let's see. Royal Scythians. Let's offer peace.
Of my people. Do not waste words. We are worthy of
Okay.
better.
Peace treaty. Not a question. Nope, you don't want that. Tell you what. Got a little bit of money. Let's offer you that as well, if we get a non-aggression pact as well. Nope. Oh, they actually are going to be pretty happy with that. Let's try this.
I offer this morsel. Now,
You're
like a wolf at the
right
door,
around
perhaps
190.
you will go find better hunting somewhere else.
I'll tell you what, I'll offer you... If I tell that, and I'll offer that instead. Oh Christ, we're apparently really untrustworthy now. Okay,
Do not
let's
attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly,
let's do this.
and I will deal
And
honestly.
let's offer...
Flatter, and you fail.
Excuse me a second again. Sorry about that. Right. Anyway, where were we? Okay, they're not going to accept an aggression thing about. Just out of curiosity, how far would I have? Much money would I have to pay them for? 3,600. Christ. I'll rather have my reliability rating go up a bit. But at the moment, I think they're pretty okay with me. And the boy are the ones who are in Sarmatia. Okay. Where is my spy anyway? Philly?
What do you wish of me?
Let's bring you up here.
Moving unseen.
At least say you get ready to do so. We'll keep these two armies here for the moment. It seems we're going to take a huge hit to public order. I mean, look at that, 67. We're going to have to start dealing with rebels soon, I think. Right, start converting these over. Right. What's this one? A port. Got that. Okay, what we're going to do with Ponta Caspia. We're going to keep this as a... I'm going to have some military buildings here. I mean, we've got Scythia here already. So let's upgrade that. Because you see, what the thing is that I want... I'm going to have this in the north ready to not only add, you know, be able to bring troops more easily down through the thing of attack the Roxolani, but in case the Scythians or even the boy up here decide to attack. So I'd rather have a couple of things handy just in case. Albeit I think we're going to make into more of a money town. We're going to change the port up here into a into trade or something like that. So we're going to have here, I think, going to have a gathering place. And I'll come back to Solika. We will have workshop because I'm planning to get rid of that, you see, and swap it for something else. So Solika can have a workshop. We will give it a temple. And is it much worth giving me the public? No, I'm not going to worry about trying to give it the subterranean aqueduct. So let's see. Let's give this a public forum as well. Pretty happy with that, and then that's going up to max. And this, let's have just give it one of those places to have food because it's always handy to have the food. We're gonna dismantle that, but first of all, where is Philataurus? He should be somewhere down here, shouldn't he? Oh, here we are.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, we're gonna bring him off this. I just tell him to come here. Because I'm gonna use, because of the fact that we got this, we're gonna get two of these. Oh, we can only get one. Let's get rid of these actually. Don't need that many slingers, in my opinion anyway, so in fact I would hope we did get rid of some of these. I mean, look at that, we've got two lots of hoplite. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a lot of units which we don't really need. We don't really need the militia ones, for example, so I'm gonna get rid of these as well. So let's see, we're gonna get that light horse. We'll keep them, but we're gonna get some better horsemen as well. We're gonna get, in fact, yeah, what I'm going to do is if I leave Scythia here then to upgrade, it's going to take 5 turns, but what would that mean then? It would mean we can get heavy Greek cavalry. We'll upgrade these as well, since why not? Okay, pretty happy with them so far. Let's see, this. We're getting the most out of this actually. 50% wealth from all commerce. Is there anything we hear for commerce? There we go. This, what we got? Let's make this one a shrine of Zeus. Why not? No, actually. And this one can be slave trader. I haven't got any problems from here from slaves. Only 5.9%. So, what else we got? Culture. 4% wealth from all resources. Citizens' decisions. 10% wealth from thing. Let's just make this a library. House with the technology, so I'm not going to complain. Right. Now, once that's done, we can cancel that. And okay, so let's end the turn. Oh, and I forgot about moving these. Oh, I'm heading for the Slew Kid territory. Whoopsie.
I am the favored son of Erling.
That was a bit delayed then, wasn't it? You know, like I said before, maybe it's by experience of Total War games, especially things like Shogun 2 and Attila, but it really worries me nowadays seeing my allies heading through my lands. Always gets me a bit on edge because of like why they keep running back and forward between my cities. Are they trying to get ready to attack me or something? What? Okay. And we reached the half-hour mark now, so we're going to end this episode now. But in the meantime, we've got a rebellion in the north. We're trespassing Seleucid lands. We've got hero. Oh, and we've got a new chapter as well. Successful. Let's have a quick look before we end this episode. We've got Vini Vidi Venci. I came also conquered. History is written by the victors, who will remember your enemies when even their names have become dust. So you have to subjugate 10 different factions by making them your client state or by capturing their last remaining settlement. Get a bit of effort, and we've got plenty of money now, which is excellent. Ravaged lands, invaders of... Really? We have people ravaging our lands? Where is that? I can't see anyone. Yeah. We haven't got anyone here ravaging our lands, and yet apparently someone is. Odd. Oh yeah, I was just going to check out the objectives quickly, just see what we got. Read any good books lately? We have to research the following technology. Pergamon. Okay. Oh, big library, fair enough. Let's have a look. Pergamon. Where would that be? Construction? Monumental, city planning, crane mechanics, philosophy, which should be it. Astronomy, legal documentation, nope. Bureaucratic field, oh, Pergamon. So we have to essentially research the whole of the philosophy tree in order to try and get up to it, pretty much. Okay. Just in case I want to do that, I get 8,000 for that. Macedon Fallen, you have to control 2 provinces, Thracia and Macedonia as well. And we're going to finish this soon anyway, because we already got 8, total of 8 at the moment. Okay, so anyway, that's the end of the episode. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry that it's come up a day late, but don't worry, it will be sorted out for the future, and I will let you guys know, of course, if anything comes up again, because I will be going away every so often, as people do. Alright, I do hope you enjoyed the episode, and as usual, feel free to hit the like button if you have enjoyed it, make any comments, or give any advice you feel I want to know, and yeah, if you're enjoying these videos, and you want to keep up to date with new uploads, then hit the subscribe button, and you'll be able to keep yourself updated. Otherwise, thank you a lot guys for watching, and shall see you next time. Bye for now.